Hello, my name is Tom West, and I'm going to be talking about the dyslexic strengths in the United States and how the interest has changed over time. This is my first book. It's called In the Mind's Eye, Creative Visual Thinkers, Gifted Dyslexics, and the Rise of Visual Technologies. And it happens that these books were translated in Japanese, Chinese, and in Korean. In the 1980s and 1990s, dyslexic strengths were understood and widely supported by professionals and advocates in United States conferences and publications. This was based on research of Dr. Samuel Torrey Orton in the 1920s and Dr. Norman Geschwin of Harvard University in the 1980s. Orton made these observations in 1925, so long ago. He had a patient, 16 years of age, who had a total inability to read. But this patient had very high abilities in 3D thinking, visual thinking, mechanical, and engineering test questions. Orton also noted that the Stanford-Binet method, that is the IQ test that was then new, did not do justice to the boy's mental equipment. So we see that strengths and weaknesses are seen from the start. So the change came in the 2000s in the United States. Dyslexic strengths began to be disputed by many. Strengths were seen as random and not connected to the dyslexia. There was no interest in strengths and visual capabilities. The laws were focused on the care of handicapped children. So the focus moved to reading remediation alone without strengths. It is a puzzle to me as to why that happened. Some want to bring dyslexics and other different thinkers up to normal basic skills, but others want to study the superstars to learn how they did it, how similar to ourselves. By studying success, we hope to learn things that are useful to all, especially in a rapidly changing technological context, computers and artificial intelligence. So we need to tell the young dyslexics, time is on your side. All the things you've had trouble with are becoming less and less important. All the things you're good at are becoming more and more important. Machines are now doing all the reading and recall and clerical tasks cheaply and at great speed. Humans should not do machine work. Rather, humans need to visualize, see the big picture, recognize patterns, make discoveries, and ponder what it all means, seeing where to go and how to get there. High interest in visual and dyslexic talents. Nobel Prize winners, high-level scientists, and successful entrepreneurs are often interested in dyslexic strengths. Groups like MIT, NASA Ames, the National Library of Medicine, Max Planck Institutes in Germany, GCHQ in the UK, and business schools are interested in these things. Now we see the importance of organizations interested in strengths, the Yale Center for Dyslexia and Creativity, Dyslexic Advantage, Noticeability, Made by Dyslexia, and the Arts Dyslexia Trust. The Nobel Prize winner Baruch Benacerraf was dyslexic. He used his dyslexic 3D visual abilities to make discoveries in immunology. He says, the problems of dyslexia are now well understood, but the talents have not been properly studied and should be.